doing well and enjoying my digital lectures. Yes, I'm Fiha Sufyan, your mathematics teacher. I warmly welcome you all on the platform of digital academics provided by Moonlight International Publishers. Today my topic is rounding off decimals up to 2 decimal place to the nearest whole number. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to round off decimals up to 2 decimal places to the nearest whole number. Now, my dear students, let's recall the symbol. Which symbol? The rounding off symbol or estimation symbol or approximation symbol. Well, this one is the rounding off symbol. If we are going to say that, for example, you must have studied Urdu. Okay, उर्दू में जो अलिफ मद आ होता है वो 2 times जब आप सीक्वेंस में पैरेलल डाल लेते हैं एक दूसरे के ऊपर और नीचे, then वो कौन सा सिंबल चलता है? बिल्कुल, that is an approximation symbol. So here we need some kind of rules to round off. Okay, for that sake, here are some rules of rounding off decimals with 1 to 2 decimal places to the nearest whole number. So the rules over here are, so these rules are actually the steps as well. And whenever we are going to round off the number to the nearest whole number, then we are going to follow these steps as well. If the number is already a multiple of 1, do not change it. If the 10th digit is less than 5, the number is rounded down. Okay? Then simply remove the decimal part of the number. If the 10th digit is 5 or more, then the number is rounded up. Simply add 1 to the 1st digit and remove the decimal part of the number. Now, you already know that what is rounding up and rounding down. Rounding up is the nearest tens place in which we have the minimum number in tens. Okay, and rounded down is opposite of that, that is the maximum number of the same number, okay, in tens. For example, we are going to solve one example for you so that the concept will be more clear to you guys. Round off 24.77 to the nearest whole number. You already know that after the decimal point there is 7 and 7 repeating. But this number has 2 decimal places. So don't worry, we are going to concentrate on the decimal place right after the decimal point. Okay, the digit at 10th place, 10th THS place is 7. And 7 is greater than 5. So the digit at 1's place is increased, or you can say in other words, we are going to add 1 in the next digit which is lying at 1's place. Okay, so in this way you are going to make the rest of the digits 0. Instead, the digit which is lying at which place? Yes, as 10th place. So right now we are going to add the number 1 in this number 4 and we are going to have answer. What answer we are going to have? 25. And we are not going to write down the decimal point as I told you in the rules that and the digit at 10th place, 1000 place and the other digits are going to be removed, or we are going to say, in other words, we are going to make it 0 and then we are going to remove the decimal point. Okay, so in this way we are going to remember the procedure. So right now here you can check over here, the digit at 1's place is increased to 5. So what to do? We are going to add 1 in the number 4 and this will be 5. And the digit at 10th, 100th places are removed as well as the decimal point. Thus the nearest whole number to 24.77 is 25. Here are some more examples, short examples. 2.7 is rounded off to 3. Why? Because the 10th digit is 7 and 7 is greater than 5. So that is why we are going to add 1 in the number 2. So that the answer will be 3 as we are going to ignore the decimal point and the decimal places as well. Now, this next one, 5.3 is rounded off to the nearest, is rounded off to 5 because the 10th digit is as 3. So that is why, which is less than 5. So that is why the number will be same. We are not going to add anything in the number and we are going to have the whole number, which will be the number 5. Okay, so here the number 3.0 is unchanged because it is already a whole number. Why? We have written a whole number in the form of decimals. So we are going to ignore this decimal point and 0, and we are going to write it 3 instead of 3.0. Now the next number is 5.5. So you already know that this is equals to 5. Check the number lying at 10th place. So what to do? This is equals to 5. So we are going to add 1 in the number 5 lying at 1st place. So this number is rounded off to 6 because the 10th digit is 5. Hope the whole procedure is clear to you guys. We'll get back to you with more interesting concepts of mathematics. Take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.